So these are probably the two biggest mistakes when it comes to the way brands communicate about what they are, what they do, what they provide. The first is when it comes to how brands communicate what they are, what they provide, etc. The first biggest mistake is irrelevance, right? Now, of course, you can't be relevant to the entire world, right? Very few companies can be relevant to the entire world or to every single person out there. So, of course, the starting point is really knowing who it is your customer is, right? Understanding that profile, understanding the demographic, right? This is a constant thing that you'll get at every marketing talk, understand your customer. So I'm not going to get into the details of it here, but if you don't understand that part, the problem is you're going to be irrelevant, right? And in this day and age, and every second it's accelerating, our attention spans are just going down and down. We have absolutely no time to spend more than 3 seconds scanning something. In fact, probably half of you would have left this room already if it wasn't so full and you couldn't get out, right? But I'm trying to make it relevant here. But the point is irrelevant. So what does WWIFM stand for? Simple question that you need to always have at the back of your mind when you think about your customer. WWIFM? Correct, yay, bonus, whatever later, bonus. Correct, what's in it for me, right? We're all, at the end of the day, we wake up, it's about ourselves. No matter how generous and how nice we want to be as people, we live our lives through our own eyes, right? So the first scanning thing that we're looking at all the time is, what's in it for me? And if that answer isn't clear pretty quickly, we move on, right? Because we've got no time. The second question, the second problem is this, right? We as marketers, and I've fallen prey to this many, many times, as marketers, we think that what we have is, oh my God, so amazing, right? When people see our product, how could they not be just captivated by what we have to offer, right? We're so unique, we're so amazing. 99.9% of the time, we're not that unique, we're not that amazing, right? And it's our job as marketers to like amp that up, right? And to help people see why we are great, right? But the problem is, in our excitement as marketers, right? And especially as business owners, in our excitement to show things, we've got everything, right? And we want to show everything, right? So it's like, we've got all these features, we've got all these benefits, blah, 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 and you end up like super complicating the hell out of what it is you're providing. And at the end of the day, you may have got them like a little bit interested, but then they're like, oh my God, this is just too much stuff. Like, how many of you have seen these kind of services and these products, right? Where, yeah, but then, oh my God, there's just so much stuff and so many features, and like, okay, I'll figure it out later, right? Because it's too tiring to figure it out right now. Right? So you kind of put it off till later. Whereas the most effective brands and companies, and the most effective sales technique, if you ask any sales professional, is to really simplify it into a very, very simple core message. And that's when you're going to make that sale. Just a quick rundown through memory lane here. This is in 2008. Anybody remember this? This used to be the Maybank to You page, website. Right? It used to be the Maybank to You website. It's like, but of course this is also the evolution of websites and design and so on, right? But this is how it used to be. Maybank, guys, we're not talking about some e-commerce seller who has a million products, right? But it's just everything was there, right? And you log in there right at the top, and that was it, right? Compare that to today, right? So of course this has been a trend in marketing, which is the simplification of things. But getting to something as complex as a bank, which really does have all these services, to this takes effort. It's much harder to cut stuff out and to decide what's important versus just keep adding shit in, right? Because, let's make it for everybody. So it's not easy.